Dysfunctional and abusive families fail to empower children to take charge of their lives so they can become healthy adults. Instead, children learn to value their feelings, needs, and opinions, creating a disconnection from true self that can cause shame, hopelessness, anxiety, stress, anger, and destructive and self-destructive acting out. Such children often become lost adults, like ships without a compass, driven by internal forces they do not understand. I often give my clients a list of basic human rights for relationships and self-development so they can begin the journey of uncovering their true selves. These are not political rights, but human rights concerning autonomy, self-care, and relationships. Those raised in abusive or dysfunctional families often have a hard time believing they are entitled to these rights, but they are. I did not invent these rights. They are your birthrights. Here are 22 of them. I have the right to have these basic human relationship and self-development rights and to stand up for them. I have the right to have my needs and feelings be as important as anyone else's. I have the right to experience and express my feelings in a respectful way if I choose to do so. I have the right to not be responsible for the feelings of another. I have the right to express my opinions in a respectful way if I choose to do so. I have the right to set my own priorities. I have the right to establish independence if I choose to. I have the right to decide how I spend my time. I have the right to choose my own lifestyle so long as I do not violate the rights of others. I have the right to change my lifestyle, myself, my behaviors, my values, my life situation, and my mind. I have the right to make honest mistakes and to admit those mistakes without feeling humiliated. I have the right to self-fulfillment through my own talents and interests. I have the right to grow as a person and to accept new challenges. I have the right to choose with whom I spend my time and with whom I share my body. I have the right to be treated with dignity and respect in all my relationships. I have the right to be listened to respectfully. I have the right to ask for what I want assertively. I have the right to say I don't understand or I don't know without feeling or being humiliated. I have the right to say no and to set limits and boundaries without feeling guilty. I have the right to expect my boundaries to be respected. And finally, I have the right to walk away from toxic or abusive relationships or any relationship I do not want to be in. If you'd like help in understanding and implementing your basic human rights for relationships and self-development, then visit my website, SerenityOnlineTherapy.com, to learn more about me and the online services I provide. If you found this video helpful, please click the thumbs up button. And if you want to hear more from me, then click the subscribe button at the bottom right corner of the screen. I'll be publishing at least one new video every month. And finally, keep paying attention to your life. Until next time.